Is it on?
Yes, Alright guys, this is Future Urban Propaganda. I'm Young Reckless.
I'm Action Braxton.
And we're going to give our input on the hottest MCs list. Basically, we about to start.
And we're going to do the hottest MCs list, our opinions, what we thought about it, and we're going to also do the Double XL Freshman 2012 list, and what we thought about that. So first off, let's get into this hottest MCs list. I think the list was wrong, like it always is. But I mean, at the same time, it's the hottest MCs in the game. Not the best, the hottest. French Montana can't rap her shit, but French Montana can be one of the hottest MCs in the game. Just if you get enough buzz, enough radio hits, sell enough records, do enough shows, you know, get enough features on tracks. So, first off, Wale at number 10. I honestly don't think Wale should have been at number 10.
That was wrong.
Even though, like we said, it was the hottest MCs in the games list, Wale's been everywhere this year, man. From the beginning of the year with Self-Made, to the summer with him dropping an 11-1, 11-3, then to fall with him dropping Ambition, one of the most anticipated albums of the year.
He should have at least been number 4.
He should have at least been above 4 or 5. Like, come on.
You think so?
I
mean, between,
I think
we had You Gonna Move Your Last Kanye out the way?
I mean, Kanye,
he only put it out.
Kanye didn't have a hot year though. Like,
exactly, like
Kanye was just music wise and material having a lot of stuff out. I think Wale next to Rick Ross and Meek Mills had the most material out this year. Like, come on now. Like Drake at number 2. Drake.
Well, where you think Meek Mill should have been at?
I think MMG should have been top 3. That's just me. I know it sounds crazy because who would put MMG, but they was grinding this year.
They had the hottest year.
Like who? MMG. You heard MMG all year. Like, I'm not even the biggest fan of MMG. I like Wale. I like Meek Mills. I'm a fan of Ross too, but they're not like my favorite rap. Like Wale was, but like Wale is kind of, I don't know, but I still think Wale should have been way higher than that because Wale, and then come on, Lotus Flower Bomb, that single did numbers. That and That Way, you heard That Way on the radio all year.
More than 100 times.
Come on now, like
that's all the radio was playing.
Lotus Flower Bomb, there was 2 singles out, and now I don't even think they would hit the Billboard Top 100. I mean, I'm pretty sure it did, but I don't think it went that high. Probably the top 10, but I think.
Alright, after MMG, as the top 3, then it should have been,
I would say Big Sean and Wiz, because those two are another 2 dudes that
they've been grinding.
You hear their names all year. Wiz with Rolling Papers in the beginning of the year, and then him just dropped, like, going on tour. You heard a lot of his singles on the radio a lot. I wouldn't even put Wiz. I would probably put Wiz somewhere further down, but I would definitely put Big Sean. Come on, we are ass and My Last on the radio, all like way too much. And this is the hottest MCs in the game. This is we're talking about hot. Who's hot? These dudes were hot. Like Big Sean.
Well, other than them 2, them 2 songs, what has he put out?
I mean,
he put out a couple of mixtapes. I do give him that.
Not this year though.
Exactly.
This year he hasn't put out any mixtapes. He only dropped his album, his debut album, which I think was okay, but that album was packed with a whole bunch of radio hits, if you ask me.
And it could have been way better.
But I would definitely put, if I would make a list, I would probably put still put Rick Ross at number 1, Wale at number 2, Meek Mills at number 3, Big Sean at number 4. I'll probably put Nicki Minaj at number 5 just because it's the hottest MCs that I heard her voice way too much this year. I don't even like Nicki Minaj, but she's been all over the place this year.
To be honest,
I would probably put Cole at number the one after that, and then I'll probably just throw other people in there.
I don't even think Nicki should have been on there.
Come on, man. Like, Nicki.
I mean, she has been out there putting out music or whatever, grinding, whatever you want to say. But
just because you don't like her music,
true, I can't. It's
that's
not
opinionated. You don't like her music. I don't like her music either. not a lot of people, not a lot of real hip hop kids that really like her music like that because she just. But Nicki was everywhere. Come on now, Nicki performed at the Grammys. Nicki performed at, she was everywhere, man.
So I give her props, even though I'm not supposed to like that.
So I think all around the list, I think from my opinion, I think they should switch it up to, I guess, more soul foods. I think it'd be worse if you would do it to where it's how it's not the hottest but best. But I think
that would be even worse.
Yeah, that'd be
because
worse. So I think I'm gonna be honest. I think it was okay.
Because it will make the wackest rappers or the wackest MCs #1, and you be like, what? Yeah. Why are they #1?
That's why we really don't like paying attention to this type of stuff, but we still want to just give our input on it. All right. So now we're gonna talk about the freshmen. That list just recently was released like a week ago, if I'm not mistaken.
And he's gonna explain to me who was on there because I didn't hear about it.
All right, who was on there? Roscoe Dash. He loves Roscoe Dash. That's his favorite rapper.
That's not my favorite rapper.
Hobson.
I don't even know, yo. I heard of him.
Hobson, let me finish. French Montana, Kid Ink, MGK, Iggy Azalea. She was actually like a substitute for A$AP Rocky, but we're not gonna get into that.
What?
Don Tripp, Danny Brown, and Don Tripp, Danny Brown. I know I'm missing someone. Malcolm Moore, and Future, the nigga that don't finish words. But I think as far as that goes, a lot of people really don't like the list, but it's Double XL. Come on now, Double XL is known for. Actually, I wouldn't even say they're known for making bad lists. Cause like the last year, I think the list was good. I think it was pretty solid. The year before that was okay. The year before that, Wale, that was probably one of the best lists, if you ask me. But I still think this year, like Roscoe Dash, I think Roscoe Dash actually dropped an album this year. So I don't even think that makes him a freshman. And Roscoe Dash isn't even a rapper in my opinion. He's like an R&B singer. I don't know what you would call him, but I don't think he should have been on this list.
He shouldn't have.
Future, come on now, who's Future? This nigga suck. I mean, he's been everywhere this year, but this nigga can't rap. Don Tripp,
he's cool. I heard some of his music.
Not a lot of people don't know who the fuck Don Tripp is. I think he's that one rapper that you put on the list, like Fred the Gun song last year, but nobody knows who the hell he is.
Yeah.
So is Iggy Azalea. Iggy Azalea's from Australia. Like, come on now.
I never even heard of her.
Yeah, but
Gotta put me on.
I think out of that list, 3 rappers were good: Hobson, Macklemore, and Danny Brown.
I've been hearing a lot about Hobson.
Yeah, I think they were probably the best by Hobson. As far as Hobson goes, Hobson didn't even drop any material this year. The only thing he dropped was that freestyle dissing everybody. And
so he don't even have a mixtape out.
He had a mixtape out called Raw, and they re-released that this year, but it really officially dropped in 2010. So as far as that goes, I think Hobson should have been on that last year, not this year. But my list, if you would ask me for a list, I would put Los on there because I'm from Baltimore. I'm gonna be a little bit biased. Plus, I like his music. Action Bronson, because Action Bronson is probably one of the dopest spitters out here right now, if you ask me. XV, because he's been grinding for a while. I think XV is another rapper that's pretty good and should get noticed more. Schoolboy Q, Top Dog Entertainment, him and Absol. I think they put in that good. Schoolboy Q, he just dropped Habitats and Contradictions. Plus, he had Setbacks last year. I think he's been doing like he's building a solid fan base.
Trying to grind his way up.
So I think Schoolboy Q should have been on there instead of Roscoe Dash Future. And I wouldn't even take French Montana off there just because I don't like his music. Because French Montana has been grinding this year, and his album is highly anticipated by a group of fans. Mm-hmm. The mark ass niggas that don't shit about music, but we just gonna leave it at that. I think I think it was a pretty decent list, but it was what I expected. I
This list
expected
was
Double
way
XL.
better, way better than the hottest MCs list. You think? Was the order way better?
It wasn't in a particular order though. With these, you don't have a particular order with these, but
Oh, okay.
I think it was a lot more diverse. I would definitely say that. But I mean, honestly, from both lists is what I expected, because I don't really expect these type of. I don't really expect Double XL. Well, actually, I keep saying that, but it's like last year I think they made such a good list because I like a lot of the artists on that list. And the year before last, I did as well. So this year they kind of let me down, but I'm not a editor in chief over there, so I can't really do anything. I'm just saying that the list could have been better, but that's all I have to say.
Oh well. Since we about to end the video, you can go find us on Twitter. Follow us. You can follow me, Young Reckless, or Young 20 Reckless. This guy.
And you can follow me at Dougie_fresh. That is DUGGE_fresh.
We out.